Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Cricket Captain 2024. We're back. Oh yes, we're back. I don't remember what episode we're on, what number we're on, but we are starting the One Day Cup, which means new thumbnail. The table is reset. Past experiences are just that, past experiences. We start again. We have a lovely squad that we're going to try and build as we go through this tournament, kind of, get some momentum going. And today we've got two matches in the One Day Cup. The first is against Somerset, and we're going to have to rotate our team a little bit and let them, build up a little bit of form, hopefully. So Billings will have to take a break, which means Finch will take the gloves. And the One Day Cup is often treated as, an opportunity for younger players to get themselves some game time. And what we're going to do is we'll start with Compton. O'Riordan can go up there. Denley's in there. Denley as well. Conditions are good for bowling. Do I want one spinner? Well, I've got Denley. I've got two Denleys who can do that for me. So that's just fine. We'll start with the team that finished. Oh, no, not Stobo, because his fitness is a little bit low. So let's go to someone with a little bit of... Let's go to Henderson. Why not? Give him a go. A bit of spin. Let's go. Second over, we'll go to Gilchrist. And yeah, let's go. I do love a new tournament when everything's fresh and everything's you've got chances. Okay, Compton is a bit defensive, so he will start on 1 yellow, but Denley will start on 3 greens, and we'll go over by over. First ball, Denley swats it away, 4 runs, 5 off the over. And the way I tend to play ODIs, if you're new to the channel, you're new to the video, the series I mean, is I tend to play ODIs in a rather measured way, because I think that building innings is the way to really to go for it. With at least in the game. Real life cricket, you may be thinking we're in an era now where it's attacking only, and you go into an ODI and you think if we can ball it, we can score 400 with all the you want. But in the game, I tend to look for 3s in the first 10 overs and hopefully no wickets lost, and then so 4s and then 5s, and by then that's 30 overs gone, and you treat the last 20 as a T20 with hopefully as many wickets in hand as you can, and you're just kind of building the aggression rather than kind of panicking the aggression in a way. You don't want to be going out there and saying, if we're not 60 for 0 or 60 for 1 after 10 overs, we're not going at a run a ball and we're giving up. No, because losing wickets is just so devastating. You can't really do that. Even though right now, yes, look, we are going at a good rate and we've got to the 30 already. It's all about building. It genuinely is. It's all about building your innings. You don't want to lose wickets willy-nilly. And I'm glad that we're 49 without loss. And now I want to go at 4, so we're just going to tick these guys 1 over. 40 plus 49 is 89, so that's the target after 20 overs. And hopefully with as few wickets down as possible. Ideally 0. Ideally without loss. But that doesn't always happen, and if you do lose a wicket, then you might be able to lower the expectations or whatever. There we go, that's the first wicket gone. Marcus O'Riordan comes in. He's going to go to 1 yellow just until he gets a little bit set. The target is still 89 after 20 overs, which we should be able to get to, really. We definitely should be now that Compton's done that. He's on 45, so 3 overs to try, 2 overs to try and get 5 runs, 1 over to get, there we go. See, look, we actually got to 85. We didn't get to 89, but there's only 1 wicket down, and that's the important thing. So now I would like to get 50, which would take us to 135. So we do up the aggression just 1 step and try and do just that. Try and get to 135 for 1 after 30 overs. It may not be easy. It may not be such a thing, but Compton is in there. Compton is pretty set. So he's made 50. So we should be able to do a little bit of something here. Well done, Compton. Lovely stuff. He's on 100. And we're on 108 for 1. Just misses out there. That was a wide one. Tried to kind of, just get it down to 3rd. Missed it. That one's better. Goes through point. Compton is, let him go. Let him cook, so to speak. 27 overs. I wanted 135. We're not quite there yet. This is the last over. And now, look, we've got 9 wickets in hand. We can start telling them, okay, we've got 8 wickets in hand. He's dropped it. He's gone for 3. He's dropped it. 9 wickets in hand it is. Well done, Compton. Lovely straight bat. And that's the 30 up. So 126 again for 1. Just absolutely brilliant. And now we'll start pushing up through the gears. So next over goes for 6. Brilliant. Lovely stuff. We'll get Marcus Reardon to the same level as Compton. If we can go at a run a ball in this last 20, we'll get to 250. Now, I would like to go a little bit stronger than that, and we've got the wickets in hand to do so. Lovely stuff, Reardon. Brilliant. And we're getting the singles as well. This is very, very good. Oh, not out. Lovely. 143 off 33. So we're going at 4.3s, I guess, is where we're at. Yeah, let's speed it up. Speed it up a tad. If we lose a wicket, we lose a wicket. But we've got those wickets in the bank now. Lovely foundation set. Let's go. In the air from O'Riordan as soon as the aggression goes up. And he is gone. And that's the kind of the problem with this game. Is that he's very well set, you know. It doesn't mean he would suddenly play a bad shot. But everyone who comes in will have to start on 1 orange. When they get to the first tee, it goes to 2 oranges. And I don't really want to get Compton out, but I want him to take advantage of the fact that he is set. But then again, Leaning's hitting some shots here, so maybe we can just let him do that. Let him do his thing. Compton is the anchor. Hopefully he can also be the sail. Wow. Yeah, I mean, he's going for it now. 6. Nothing. No ball. Free hit. Send it. He does just that. You can... Oh, I'll be close. Okay, well done. 100 up for Ben Compton. First game of the tournament as well. That's just absolutely brilliant. 12 overs to go. 4.8 is the run rate now. Again, we're going to tell them to up the ante just by 1 step. Because if you go at 10s on the last 12, from here, you would hit that 300, you know. You would... Not out. Okay, well, I don't know what the umpire's seeing there, but that was definitely out. 4 runs. Well done, Leaning. He's on 19 off 16. Oh. Another speedy single. No, what? And that one was not... Okay. Joe Denley comes in. Great shot. Lovely shot. That's 200 up. That's at least a milestone, you know, that's worth talking about. Well done, Leaning. Lovely work. And again, that one's even better. Even faster. And that one beats the fielders. Great over. Great over. 217 we are at. We're going up 5s. And we've only lost 3 wickets. So we really should be having a swing here and trying to get this total as big, as high as possible. And it is working. Look at that. There we go. Leaning. Lovely work. Batting so well now. The aggression is working. Okay, well done, Finch. Gone. This is the other side of it, you know, because now you've got players coming in and you're like, okay, just have a swing, guys. And they, you know, they struggle to get up to speed. They can't have a swing. In the air from Stewart. Caught. 3 overs to go. In the air from Leaning. Caught. And this is the other side of that coin. You know, you are set, but when one of your set batsmen gets out, it just makes life difficult. And people coming in are being told to have a swing, but they don't have their eye in, and it's really, really tough. But it is one-day cricket, and you know, there is risk versus reward. Gilchrist puts that one up, goes as well. But at least we batted our overs. Almost. 5.4, okay, 265 all out. It's not brilliant, but it's nothing to be ashamed of either. Front foot leg side, so we'll just bowl to the offside for now to Smeed. And we'll do the same thing for Renshaw as well. And we'll set our offside field, and we'll really try and stop the singles as much as we can. So chances only. Quinn, first ball, just a single, And, well, it's hard to stop that single, really, because that's a drop and run. So we'll bring you round and we'll really go in on that. Dot ball, wide ball, single. In you go. Oh, another single. Okay. That's a interesting field, but it's maybe one that will work. Okay, where did that go? Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's that one again. See, the drop and run is strong. Go straight to mid wicket. You shouldn't be losing that. Dot ball. Okay, brilliant. Not a bad start. They are, you know, they're on 7, but oh, they've run 2 there because there's a big old gap. Not sure where that one went. Oh, it beat the man. Yeah, fair. Okay, first boundary. I'm not going to react. There's no real need. You know, it's very early doors. They're going at 5s, which is more or less where they need to go. Another 2. Okay, that's a great over. 3 from it. Lovely stuff. So the expected rate going at 5.3. Smeed puts another one through the same spot, so I'm going to have to swap this round. Bring backward square leg out like that. Oh, okay. Cover in. There you go. Power play. In you go then. You've got a bit of cover now, so we are kind of squeezing over there. In you go. Really, really, I mean, this is trying to be aggressive, you know, trying to tackle the opposition here. That one's gone well, it's gone down to 3rd. Oh, they get the 4 off the last. Oh, the wide ball stops the maiden. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, bringing it back. We were bringing it back. Okay, backward square leg, out you come. You know what? You go in there, stop the 2s, and then there we go. Okay, good. Gilchrist is going bowling very well here. And here's the first chance of the game. It's on the pads. Yes, please. We will take that one. We will take that one big time. Quinn's going at 5.6. That's all right. Yeah. Okay, that's not okay. That's a great recovery. That's a lovely recovery. Okay. Gilchrist is still bowling very well. I don't really want to change him while he's bowling so well. That needs to go across then, I think, like that. You shouldn't really get hit through the onside. That's poor bowling if you're getting hit through the onside. Means you're not hitting your line. Okay, let's give Quinn a rest. We'll go to Stewart. Okay, out you go. What? Okay, out you go. And then these guys are in this kind of mini ring here. Guys. Come on now. Well done, Stewart. But seriously, that's still not a good over. Let's go to Denley. Oh, the spin. Oh, nothing doing. Okay, but it was... get out of town, would you? Getting hit straight. Oh, another chance. Maybe you spin. Maybe spin this in. There we go. Well done, Denley. Well done. Lovely stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring spin on both ends. The Denleys are gonna bowl in tandem. Gonna try and squeeze. Put the squeeze on the Somerset. That's out. It's not out. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that one's gone through here, so we'll cover. Get the ring in. Lovely stuff. The spin. Oh, goes for the reverse. It's in the air. It's taken. Henderson Renshaw's gone. What an over. What a period of play we are enjoying right now. It's gone through, so mid-off comes a little bit straighter. Only 4 off the over. Yeah, the no ball free hit, you can expect that to go, to be fair. Okay, Dixon, go away. No, you're not having it. I'm not letting the game do this to me here. I'm not letting the game do this to me. The pace comes back on. Gilchrist. There we go. That's how you deal with that. I'm not letting the game do this today. 5 off the over. That's fine. That's not great. Very straight, I suppose. Stop the ones in there. Oh my freaking goodness. Lovely response. Okay. Why is the field changed again? I literally just set it. 100 runs needed, and we've got to get one of these two gone sooner rather than later. Gilchrist has actually bowled relatively well. Had a couple of overs there that have ruined his figures. I kind of genuinely feel like it's not really his fault. Because Dixon just came in being like, yep, we can freaking hit anything. No, you cannot. I'm not letting you do this to me. Get one of them out. Good. Okay, you're going at too many. Let's go to some spin then. Need wickets here, and I've got the slip in and trying to get those wickets, but it's just not easy. There we go. Finally, Rue is gone. Rue is gone. Yeah, Dixon is just right. I mean, look at it. Yeah, he's just having a great game. He's having a great game. They weren't ever really in a position of danger, but we managed to slow them up. And then Dixon came in and just said, yeah, I'll take this game by the scruff of the neck. And to everyone else, he's on 93. I hope we get him out before he gets his ton. But then Hamid comes, yeah, all right. Yeah, look, I guess they've got the license that our players didn't take. Can just hit sixes for fun. Somerset, way too much power with the bat. I'm glad Dixon didn't get his ton because I feel like it was more the game than anything else. We're at the bottom, but we play another one. We play another one. Lancashire up next. Now, who did not have a good game? There we go. Let's have a look. So, Quinn and Gilchrist bowled quite well. So did Jaden Denley. Batting wise, I'm going to keep Joe Denley for his batting, but Stewart, not particularly strong. So we'll go to Svanapol. And bowling from Arafat, again, not particularly strong. Let's go to Everson. Henderson swaps out for Kadri. But Gilchrist bowled pretty well, pretty economical. And so did Quinn, so they will stay. And yeah, okay, that's what... Oh, wait 1 second. Conditions. You might want a bit more spin. Oh, you've got the Denleys. You've got the Denleys. Let's go. And we're going to have a bowl. We're going to try and contain and chase, which we weren't particularly able to do when it came to the Somerset innings. But maybe we can. Let's keep to the leg side line here for for these openers. Okay, that's a single, just a drop and run. So yeah, we're going to try and really squeeze. Okay, 4 buys is not how you want to start. Exact same drop and run there. So we'll cover that off. That's somehow beaten the fielder. And then gets a leg glance away for 4. Which pretty much ruins that over. Where did it go through? I'm guessing it went through between the... Yeah, exactly. Between the fine 45 and the keeper and the slips. So, send you back. Just bring you in here, I suppose. Yeah, why not? I don't know. You've got to stop that, you know. That should not be a 1 there. That is a 1. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, where did that one go? I went... well, yeah, that's fine as well. Okay, they're going at 7s. And they will continue to do so unless you improve your bowling, Quinn. Okay, Quinn swaps out. Everson comes in. Let's try it to the offside this time. Let's see if that works a little bit better. Still with the drop and run cut off and the singles and whatnot. No, we're bowling to the leg side here, so that shouldn't really be going through mid-off anyway. 6 off it. They've started out very, very, very quickly. Okay, we'll go straight then. Just bowl a good straight line. Oh my word. Oh my word. He's not even aggressive. What is going on? Okay, hit those frickin' stumps. Get him out of this game. Yorker him. Get him gone. Aim at the stumps. Inside edge. Gets away with it. Backing away. Hits a 4 through there. Goodness, they are off. Get out of town, Vowden. The better over. Okay, power play done. They're going at 7s, which is just a little bit terrifying. Straightforward, yeah. First fast bowler, just nail him through the covers. How are you letting him score on the offside? Aim at his body. Aim at his body. Oh, yeah, just... That's good. And now we can bowl to the offside. Okay, cool. Well stopped. Lovely work. Okay, that's 2, and that really does change things up, you know? It brings a new batsman in. It makes them play a different way. Still got 7 off that over, and then Vowden's just driving me insane. But it's also probably because Gilchrist is tired as heck. Pace is working with Svanapol. If only we could get Vowden gone. Let's go to a bit of Denley. No, he prefers spin. Well, you know what? He's freaking hitting all over the place, so who cares what he prefers? Just try and get him out. 162 for 2, going along at 7s. And I'm desperate to try and find an answer here. And it does not seem to be able to be found. That's a good over. Svanapol's a bit tired, so we'll go back to Quinn. Just reset my field. There we go. It's clearly a good batting pitch. It's clearly a good deck. We should be able to do it. If they can do it, we can do it. Good over. Okay, Quinn's still going for a couple of runs here. I'm going to go back to Everson. In the air. Fielder in the deep. Takes the catch. Brilliant. Okay, Kadri's bowling rather well. Seems to be able to control the economy a little bit better. Okay, got him down to 6.8. They're at 210. Overs-wise, we've bowled 6 bowlers, so we're not really going to worry about that. But there's still 20 overs to go because of how fast they are scoring. There we go. Hemp's gone as well, so that's 217 for 4. Gonna bowl straight at Bruce. And it's gonna work, and he's gonna be gone. Brings Lavelle in. Okay, we're set for the Pistons, and we have indeed slowed them down here. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and that's almost a maiden. God dang it, it was close. Trying to find these maidens. Oh, I thought his luck had run out. Yeah, okay. Gets almost caught behind, doesn't decide to calm down. Doubles down, and then gets himself out for it. See you later. Well batted for your 137. The misfield's not entirely helpful from the lads there, but keep going. And again, and another one. That's lovely. Everson's last over here. No wicket. Seen off. Kadri's last over as well. Okay, good. So let's bowl Gilchrist out. Yep. So close. Okay, now I think maybe an over of Denley. Almost good. Almost. Not bad. 7 from it. Okay, an over of the other Denley. Awful. Just terrible. And there are 305 already. A lot of overs to go. The last one goes. Okay, back to Quinn. In the air. Taken. Bowden's gone. Dot balls. Almost caught. And Svanapol at the other end with the speedy pace. Dropped. Another misfield. That's 3 I'm counting, but there's probably more. And we're just going to try and aim at the stumps here. Bowl straight. Try and get wickets. There we go. And finish this off. Because, oh, okay, yeah, 4-6 off the last. That's a given. That's the game. It happens no matter what. But from where they were, you know, you would be thinking they should have been getting more than that. 335 is a great score, you know. It's far higher than we scored in our game, in the last game. But it's not actually crazy. It's not actually kind of, you know, unattainable. So long as we try and stick to the DLS, try and work on that par score, there's a chance for us. We're ahead of it right now. 6 runs ahead. Let's try and get 20 runs ahead. And then have like a minimum that we want to stay above. So that if we do lose a wicket, we don't actually kind of feel the pressure as much as we might. So we are currently 8 runs ahead. That's a lovely shot. So it's going to be close. No, he's fine. He's fine. Okay, currently now 11 runs ahead. Okay, we want to get to 20. Oh, it goes big. Trying to squeeze and stop the singles. Really. Oh, okay, Denley, just miss a straight one, will ya? And now we're 12 runs behind. That's what I mean. 1 wicket. Things change on a dime. Now we're trying to catch up. 11 runs behind the 15 behind. That goes 4 runs. 12 behind. That goes. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we're not out of it. It's not done till it's done. 4 more. 5 runs behind. Big shot. And again, 4 more. We're ahead. Okay, 2 runs ahead. 1 run behind. And you will probably notice I'm not really messing, but maybe I should with Compton because he is set and he's very close to the 50. And if he can keep, just that's why we don't do that. It's genuinely a joke, isn't it? It's not fair. He is fully set. He should not suddenly just play a terrible shot. The game needs to be better. Needs to be better written. Oh, 4 more. 14 runs behind. Quite a few. Okay, these overs are kind of affecting us, but there's still plenty of time. Lots and lots and lots of deliveries to go. If we can speed up without losing wickets, primarily. 15 is the difference right now. Okay. Okay, good work. 12 is now the difference. So it's at 124. Let's see what it goes up to at the end of this over. What I'm leaning. So it only went up by 4. It was only expecting us to get 4 in that over. Whereas we got 8 or 9. I don't know if there might have been a single in there. I'm not quite sure. But that does show we can still get ourselves ahead of the game and try and make this chase a little bit easier for ourselves, obviously. Big shot. We're 2 ahead. We're 2 ahead as things stand. Get the rain. Where's the rain? We need some rain. Nothing doing. That's fine. O'Riordan's batting very well. Edged. As soon as I say it. Just a single, and that's the 50 up. Okay, brilliant. Next level, then. 6 runs. We're 11 ahead now. And I imagine the run rate is still looking at about 8. But, of course, 8 is only 2 boundaries. All-time record in this fixture for the fastest 50. Well done, Jack Leaning. 164 needed. We're ahead of the Duckworth Lewis. That's all we've got to remember. We're ahead of the... That's not out. We're still ahead of it. Come on, we could. This would be a very good chase if we could make this count. They have batted so well so far. Edged, but safe. 3 runs is the difference. Okay, there we go. Now it is speeding up. So we've got to match that with our own tempo. If they do bring on some kind of medium pace, we might be able to do a little bit with it. Yeah, so the wicket doesn't help at all. It's really going to set things back. So it's going to be quite reliant on O'Riordan to get runs and Denley to try and back him up. That's a no ball. Goes for 6. So it's actually 8. We needed that. And the next one goes as well. Yeah, we needed that big time. So we are only 7 behind. Denley next level. Oh, it's a close one. It's going to be close. We've got to keep it going. Keep it going. We're in this game. We just need one of our batsmen to come in and, do what the opposition does to us all the time, where someone comes in, is just on it from ball 1 and just can go and just keeps going. Well done, O'Riordan. Saved that over. 96 needed. We need to go at 12s. O'Riordan is very well set. It's a big ask from here. Yes. He's set. He's very well set. I'm just making that absolutely clear to you guys. This guy is well set. He's been there for 116 deliveries. He's not going to miss 6 balls in a row. There we go. Thank you, game. And again, please. There we go. Thank you, game. It's just a single. Now, Finch, if you could maybe just give the strike back. Well, a boundary works even better, but I don't want you to get a single now. I also don't want you to get out. So, yeah, not overly helpful. 258 for 5. Svanapol, just get off strike, buddy. You're wasting deliveries. Just get yourself off strike. Do us a favour. Or hit a big boundary. Yep, 4 runs. But for the most part, we need O'Riordan to be the one striking here. And that is exactly why. 4 runs. Gets himself off strike. 271 for 5. Svanapol goes big. 4 runs. There's definitely... It's 12 off the over so far. Inside edge, 4 runs. 16 off the over. 57 from 24. And we're going to have to go ball by ball now. Because we are looking at, boundaries or nothing, really. That helps. 4 runs. Okay. Gets himself off strike. Okay, Svanapol. Okay, but the singles are useful, but boundaries are the answer. That's not out. That's outside the... Okay, I don't think the game knows the rules of LBW. Unlucky, Everson. You gave it a good go. Dropped. Come on, O'Riordan. It's all on you, brother. Okay, never mind, eh? Never mind. There we go. Bowled out for 293. So, at least in a small way, the top order did do a pretty good job. It just, we were left with a little bit too much to do. We've scored 293, which is a very respectable score. It just was, chasing was a little bit too much. So we've had a tough one. We couldn't get the Duckworth-Lewis, could we? Look, they get the Duckworth-Lewis. Frickin' 183 for 2. Oh, they had less to chase. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and the same. Like, they've got less to chase, so you're always going to be... The chase is always going to be feeling good about it. We're not bottom. It's very small. It's not the best. All right, so we've got some youth players here. I think we can get some training going. Stack and Mansfield. Yeah, so let's get some batting technique going for the offside shots. And let's get some good keeping technique going. I've got no more, so let's go back to more batting. General technique. And hit continue, and... Oh! So that I don't think that means that Darks is available for us. Everson is improved, that's good. Finch has improved as well. Garrett has improved. We are still not bottom. Yes. But 2 unfortunate results there where our bowling was not great in the second game and our batting was perhaps a bit slow in the first game. But hey, we can learn from it. We've got 6 more games, and if we win at least 3 or 4, there's still a chance to progress and have a good time. We are looking mostly at how the players are performing as well. And if you look at those 2 games, some of our players did perform very, very well. With the bat, O'Riordan, brilliant. Compton, good again. Leaning, very good again. And with the ball, not so much. We didn't do great. Kadri bowled very well. Those are good numbers. And if we look at the game before that, actually, we may not even be able to. It may be gone already in terms of like what games it kind of saves. No, it is still there. Look at that. Again, Compton batted well. The middle, the top order doing pretty well as a unit. And then bowling wise, not great, but you've then got some wickets at 4s, which is pretty good. 5s over here, but it's just these kind of, these ones are not helpful. So what we've got to try and do is really double down on if a bowler is bowling well, try and get them to bowl their 10 and keep it under 6 if we can. That's got to be the target. So thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. Of course, we lost games. We're kind of getting used to that. It's quite difficult to know when to go with the aggression, and I'm firmly in the camp of when the game is batting, whatever you're doing, the game favors the opposite. So if you're batting, well, it's easier to take wickets. If you're bowling, well, it's easier to hit boundaries. And I don't really know how to beat it. I've played a lot of these games and I don't really know how to beat it. I'm not sure you can. Thank you for watching. I'm still trying. Of course I am. I'll catch you next time.